Hello Aries, welcome to 2020 Tarot. This is Natalie. I'm doing a singles reading today for people that are looking for love. And this will be for January. And it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, please consider looking at your other signs, like your Venus sign, or moon sign, or your rising sign. So these two decks were Whispers of Love and the Soul's Journey. So right from the get-go, your first card is card number 44. Get to know each other. Learning to meet another's needs for love is important for a relationship to grow. So spend time together, know each other. And this is a happy couple sitting in this huge, like, seashell type. And this guy looks like a Neptune, and she looks like a mermaid. But anyways, it's a beautiful card. Getting to know each other, getting to know what each other loves in order to let the love grow. And then you have the card of change. I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. So yes, maybe you need to change your approach on how you get to know someone. We'll leave it there for now, and we'll come back to it later. So we're going to dive into the tarot now. For Aries, singles looking for love. And this is going to be for January. Aries, singles looking for love. In the you now, you are the Queen of Cups. That's a nice card. The kind of love you need is a Nine of Cups. Interesting. The obstacle is Ten of Wands. What you must express is the Lovers. Advice, Two of Cups. And where you will find love is the Judgment card. Okay, so right from the get-go, you are someone that's very nurturing. Naturally speaking, you're nurturing. But in this instance, I see that you are needing to tap into the energies of the universe and maybe receive some downloads or some energy in order to be able to maybe go a step beyond what you typically do. In order to getting to know someone, right? You need to bring some change within yourself. And I think, you're on the right track. You're already there, mostly there. Maybe you just need to do some minor modifications on how you get to know this person. And I think it's through, like I said, tapping into the universe, maybe meditation or things as such, but also having fun doing it. Maybe play a game of some kind. The kind of lover that you are needing to have is someone that's Nine of Cups. So basically someone who's very optimistic. I see this as someone extremely optimistic. Someone who's also, like, this is the wish card, right? So this is a wish card. This is kind of like someone that you've been wishing for all your life. But someone who's clearly enjoying themselves. There's also a chest on the bottom of the card with a lot of jewels and gold and stuff in there. So maybe someone that's wealthy, someone that has some money, some security, right? I mean, it could be money, but it could be like assets, right? And someone who's not afraid of going for what they like and wishing, for more. But definitely someone optimistic and someone with some wealth. Okay, the little chest is down here. So that's the kind of love that you need. The obstacle at the moment is the Ten of Wands. So there's a lot of burdens in your life. And this also, on this card, there's movement. Okay, so I'm looking at the word here, change, and also the statement that says, I understand that nothing can grow or evolve without movement. Movement is encouraged. And on this card, there's movement. This person is changing. This person is and if I don't associate with the burden card as so much, like burdens, needing to delegate at work, for example, or letting go of some stuff so that you are freed up. I think more this card is about that. You need to move on to a better place. And maybe you need to physically move. This person's got everything that she owns on the back of the ox, and she's also carrying a suitcase and a wand with her in her hands. She's on the move. She's probably moving homes or cities or country or whatever. And that's probably what's stopping you at this time, is you're in this process. And if it's not an actual physical move, it's being able to move your thoughts, your passions, change something with that in order to allow you to meet the right person. We have the Lovers as what you must express. And I think in this reading here, it will be that. It'll be, you need to express love. You need to express, and it's not so much about a choice here. I think it's more you need to express the love that you have for the other person, whenever you're going to meet them. And it needs to be like, if you want to receive, you need to give, right? But what's nice about this is there's this swirling energy between the two of them. So it calls for that reciprocity, that, you're sharing yourself, you're giving yourself to this person. And that's what this card also states here. Get to know each other. So spend time together, enjoy each other, learn how to understand the person that you're with to be a better lover with them. And so you need to express your love. Maybe you're someone that's a little shy of doing so. You are nurturing, but you're maybe a little shy, and that's probably why you need to tap into the universe for getting some energy to complement what you currently do in order to be able to meet this person. The advice is the Two of Cups. Again, same advice as this card, getting to know each other. You need to form that partnership with this person, with this individual. Share energies. Have a synergy with them. This is beautiful. Lucky you, Aries. I think this is the most beautiful reading I've done so far today. And I think you're my 6th reading. Let me see. Yes, you are my 6th reading, and you're the only one that has really nothing major that's significantly negative, right? How and where you will find love? Well, the Judgment card calls for resurrection, rebirth. So once you've done this work and you've committed yourself, you've expressed your love to this person, and you've committed yourself with this partnership, you're going to become a new person. And this is what's needed. I really like this, Aries. Okay, so I'm going to pull a card from the I Ching now for further messages for Aries singles. And it'll be this card right here. We have card number 55, and I got this already today. And this talks about the Wheel of Fortune changing, turning in your way. Yeah, I'm not going to bother reading the whole thing. It's the Wheel of Fortune in this deck. So it's saying that, you're on the move. You're on the move. You're changing. Things are happening around you, and you are moving along with them. And it says to ride the wave, because you're on a good streak at the moment. So I'm going to roll the dice, though. The die, I should say, and I will read that line number 2. So it says, intrigue and complication abound. Everything you do becomes a delicate matter. Expect to cause distrust even if you are entirely innocent. So it is much more advisable to stick with the truth. So in what you're going to be doing, if you do have some self-doubt about your ways of changing and you have insecurities, I would suggest that you do talk about it. And that's what the cards are saying, or at least line number 2 for this card specifically. It says to discuss them, bring them up in the forefront. there's nothing wrong with admitting, some of our limitations or our fears as such. So just be honest about it. Be true. And what we have here is a bunch of cards. I'm not going to take them all. I'm just going to take the top one. The Page of Swords. This is the After Tarot. And the Page of Swords is one that usually has a new thought, a new idea, and wants to communicate that. And I can see from this card now that he is now getting this opportunity to do so, because in the traditional tarot, there's no one else on the card but him, and he's holding his sword very high, and he's ready for action. He's ready to talk about his thoughts. Now the people are coming. They're behind there. So your time is coming. Your time is coming where you can actually start talking about your feelings. You'll do a little bit of work on yourself, and then your time is coming. Your love is coming. I just can't tell you when exactly, but it is coming. And usually swords is weeks. So it's a matter of weeks. It's not months or years. I think this is good for you. Your time is coming. As long as you do spend the time with the person, getting to know them, and you're open to change your ways, and move on in that perspective, and just be expressive of the love that you have for this person. And remember, this person should be an optimistic person with some level of wealth. Someone who's bright, someone who shines out bright energy as well. All right, Aries, I hope you liked this reading. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And if you haven't done so already and you want to hear more from me in the future, please hit the subscribe button and bell notification. All right? So all the best to you and all the love for you for 2021. Take care. Bye.